Hi, how's it going? It has been way too long. I looked. It's been 3 years. Sorry about that. Also, I'm getting over being sick. So I promise I'm not trying to do the vocal fry thing on purpose. Because I could make it a lot worse. But I'm not going to. Because I'm nice. You're welcome. But I just wanted to give you a little update. Because I have some things to update you on. So I'm sorry if the quality is bad. I'm doing this on my phone in this room. And you might be saying, Alexis, that is not your room. You're absolutely correct. Let me explain. So last video I posted was in 2021. Yes. Let me recap 2021. It sucked. Cool. And then, let's see, 2022, first half of 2022 sucked. And then July rolled around. And July was a fantastic month. Not only because it was my birthday, but for my 23rd birthday, I got a boyfriend. That was really cringy. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I got a boyfriend. So we matched on Mutual, which is an online dating app for those of you that might not know. We went on our first date, and the rest was history. We just could not stop hanging out with each other. We were kind of obsessed with each other, and that was that. Was our relationship perfect? It still isn't, but like, it has drastically improved. But I mean, like, what relationship is perfect? If someone says their relationship is perfect, they're lying. Because nobody is perfect, and so how could a relationship be perfect, you know? I can confidently say, however, that this is the healthiest relationship I've ever been a part of, which good, because I'm kind of stuck now. But yeah, the first 3 to 6 months was a little rough. Because when we first started dating, he was at a job that was not good for him, surrounded by people that were not good for him. At the time, my anxiety was at an all-time high, and my depression was at an all-time low. So, when we started seeing each other, neither of us were in a really good headspace. We both individually had a lot going on in our lives outside of our relationship. And so I think that in the beginning, we held on to our relationship a little bit more than we would have otherwise. Like, I know that I definitely did. I don't know how he feels about it, but like, I definitely, like, our relationship was at the time, our relationship was the only good thing in my life. So, yeah, but that came with having to learn how to be in a healthy relationship. Because the great thing about being in a healthy relationship for the first time is you find out that you yourself have some toxic habits. Yeah, we love self-actualization, but it's a good time. So I started going to therapy, EMDR therapy, 10 out of 10 would recommend. I don't remember what it stands for. Eye movement, something reprocessing. I always forget what the D stands for, but so yeah, sorry for my clearing throat drinking stuff. I'm just trying to make my vocal fry less for you because I could make it worse. Like I said, I already said that. I'm sorry. I'm yapping. The yap sesh has begun. Anyway, so the first 3 to 6 months I would say was probably the rockiest of our relationship. Like, it wasn't necessarily toxic, but I wouldn't necessarily say it was extremely healthy either, because neither of us had been in a healthy relationship by that point, and so neither of us really knew how to be in a healthy relationship, and so there was a lot of navigating that had to happen, and a lot of self-realization was going on, and just a lot of learning. But you know, we pushed through. And then we started dating July of 2022, and then about a year and a half later, in April of this year, 2024, he asked me to marry him, and I said yes. He didn't actually propose with this ring, but then, because this ring wasn't done yet. And then in May, he proposed with this ring, and I don't know if I'm gonna be able to, how good my camera quality is, but, ooh, yeah, that is Garbaggio. Let's see if I can, like, I'm so sorry, camera's garbage, but it's a rose with the diamond in the middle of it. And I love this ring. It is probably my most prized possession for multiple reasons, but number one probably being the fact that my husband is the one that designed this. He designed it. Like, I told him that I wanted a rose gold band, and I didn't want any sharp edges because I work with children. I'm going to school to be an elementary school teacher. I'm going to be working with kids, and I'm going to be a mom. Kids are kind of my life. And I don't want to have to worry about my ring slicing open a kid's finger. You know what I mean? So those were my only two requests, and he absolutely nailed it. Like, sometimes I just stare at it because it's perfect. Anyway, and then the other reason why I love it, I mean, there's many reasons. It's beautiful, it's perfect, it feels very me, I love anyway. But the diamond is really cool because the diamond was, I believe, his great-great-grandma's. So his great-great-grandpa gave his great-great-grandma diamond earrings. And then it's just been passed down. Those were passed down, and then I don't remember if it was my husband's grandma or my mother-in-law, my husband's mom, that had them made into a ring. And then my mother-in-law had a ring with the two diamonds on them, and then she gave one to each of her sons. And so me and my sister-in-law have like twin sister diamonds, and I think that's so special, and it's gonna make me cry if I think about it too much. So yeah, so he proposed with this one in May, and then we got married on September 27th, 2024. So we've been married for a month and a day, so our month anniversary was yesterday. And the wedding day itself was perfect. I don't really remember most of it, if I'm being honest, because I'd gotten 2 hours of sleep the night before, but that is neither here nor there. Yeah, my best friend, she was my maid of honor. She flew out the week before and helped me arrange all of my flowers and just keep my head on my shoulders for the week of the wedding. The wedding would not have happened without her. So I am so grateful for her, and I'm so grateful for all of like the bridal party, other friends, family that helped, because it was perfect. It was beautiful. I felt like a princess. My husband looked so good. Holy. Yeah, he wore a green suit. But yeah, our ceremony was outside. The venue that we got was an indoor-outdoor venue, and so we got married outside and under a little like pergola thing, and then we had the dancing inside. Like, it was beautiful. The weather was perfect. It was a little toasty during the ceremony, but that's because my dress had approximately 5,000 layers on it. but it was still, it could have been a lot hotter and it could have been a lot windier. And so I feel like we really lucked out. And especially in the evening with the reception, it was just chef's kiss, beautiful. And then we went to Vermont on our honeymoon. We found this Airbnb just out in the middle of nowhere, and we went out there and did nothing. We recharged our social batteries for a week because that's how long it took for us to recharge after the wedding. No, but it was so great. There was a hot tub at our Airbnb, so we hot tubbed almost every day / night. We found some really good restaurants. We ate really good food, and we just hung out. We explored the land, like the property that we were on. It's like a big farm, so there's just acres of land. So we just explored and hung out and did nothing for a week, and it was awesome. And then we came back, and the apartment that we are going to be moving into is not going to be ready until November 6th. And so Mason's parents, my in-laws, were kind enough to let us live in their basement. So that's where this is. So yeah, life is good. Life has been good. I am excited to get into our own place. We're a week and a half out. And I'm so excited to have our own space and to like finally start our lives together. And I'm so excited for the holidays because I was thinking about this earlier. I'm gonna get emotional again. But like, we're gonna be able to buy our Christmas tree, like our Christmas tree this year. Like the Christmas tree that our kids are gonna decorate. That is so special. And like, Christmas is my favorite holiday, and it's so special for me. And I'm so excited that I finally get to spend my favorite holiday with my favorite person. Except he has to work on Christmas Day, so that sucks. But like, I'm so happy that I get to spend the holiday season with him. Like, I can't even put into words just how much it means to me that I get to start life with my favorite person in the whole world. Like, it's been so long, and I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Ooh, sorry for getting weepy there. But yeah, and it's just gonna be so great. My brother and sister-in-law are pregnant, so I'm gonna be an aunt. I think they're due in March, so I'm gonna be an aunt. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Ha! And then, yeah. Like, this is the first time in a long time that I can honestly say that I'm so excited for what life has in store. I'm married. And not only am I married, I'm married to my person. Like, life comes with challenges and bumps and all that fun stuff, and because, as we all know, I'm sensitive, I tend to take those bumps and sharp turns that life can throw a little harder than I think the average person does. And he just helps make it better and easier. He can't, he can't fix everything, but he makes it more bearable. And so, life's not perfect, and it's gonna be bumpy. We're gonna crash. I'm gonna crash sometimes, he's gonna crash sometimes, but it is so comforting to know that I guess despite all of the crazy things that could go wrong in life, I have a husband whom I love and who loves me, that chose me, that is right by me the whole time. the whole time, every step of the way. That is so good. It feels so good that I have that now. Because I haven't had that. I haven't felt that. And so it just... I'm so excited. I'm so excited. But yeah, that's my life. I'm halfway done. I'm officially halfway done with school. I'm hoping to be able to accelerate and speed through, and I'm hoping to graduate in March of 2026. So that's kind of the goal. We'll see if I can get there. It really just depends on A, how quickly I'm able to get through my classes, and B, when I'm able to do my student teaching. So, I mean, whatever happens is meant to happen. I'm just gonna keep on chugging along. And speaking of, I need to write a lesson plan and submit it before my husband gets home, because I told him that I would. And I'm procrastinating by making this video, but I want to do another one of these, another little video vlog thing once we're moved in, once I have it all set up. So hopefully I can get another one of these up soon for you. But anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening to me yap. Sorry, very minimal editing, but that's the only way that this was gonna go up. Sorry. Because I just don't have the energy or the patience, or quite frankly the time, to edit to the extent that I probably would want to. So, much love, and I will talk to you so soon.